everybody. Good evening. Welcome to our yoga class. As is the usual practice, let's go over the basics of yoga. Yoga is different from Western medicine, and it is different in the sense that Western medicine treats the symptoms, whereas yoga, while it is reducing the symptoms, is actually working towards root cause of illness in the body. And yoga primarily works by stress reduction in the body. It can be done with physical exercises, breathing exercises, mantras, and other meditative practices. What really makes yoga what it is the breath control and the inner awareness. So keep the awareness within you, focus your mind on your breath, and visualize the part of body that's being exercised, and that will bring maximum benefit through yoga. In fact, that is what it is really, yoga. Otherwise, it's just physical exercise. Yoga is designed to increase energy of communication in body systems. It stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. It makes you feel better and minor issues get resolved. But the same set of palliative yoga exercises can also have a therapeutic effect. And Dr. Rajan has innovated on a very unique yoga therapy method called measured yoga therapy, where we measure how the nadis on our fingertips are performing. And that tells us how different organs in the body are performing, where does the root cause of illness lie. And on the basis of that, we can recommend some very targeted exercises that can benefit your particular condition. So if any of you want to go through our yoga therapy program, you can email me or you can email Jayashree Prakash. The email addresses are right there. And that will be the best way to take it forward. More than 800 people have gone through our yoga therapy program, and our yoga therapy program is unparalleled and unprecedented in the level of benefit it has provided to people with complex illnesses that cannot be treated with Western medicine, and people who have multiple comorbidities, side effects of medication have gained substantially through our yoga therapy. Points to note about today's yoga class: first and foremost, please follow instructions to avoid any adverse reactions. Important instruction is to keep your spine straight, take support if needed, and do your practices gently without strain. If it is too much strain on the body, then it's not yoga by definition. Also, there is a limit in duration or count. Please follow it. When you have doubt, avoid the practice or seek clarification, but remember that the liability is entirely yours. Do not multitask or merge two exercises. The slower you do, the better it is for you. The other very important thing is regular discipline practice. So if you miss a day, use the video recording from our yoga channel on YouTube, Life in Yoga Rajan, where we broadcast our sessions live. Remember that yoga is not just physical exercise, it's a lot more than that. But it is not a religious practice either. So people from all religions are welcome. Yoga brings good health of mind and body. It brings inner awareness and a sense of cosmic connection. And with that, I'll welcome you all to our yoga family, and I'll let Dr. Rajan start today's session.
Namaste everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 Oms. Let's take a deep breath in. We bring our awareness to the perineum where we do the mantra Lam, pressing on the little finger. Let's take a deep breath in. Lam. 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 Release the finger and continue. Lam. Last time. Lam. Bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and there we do the mantra Vam, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Vam. 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 Release the finger and continue. Vam. Bring the awareness 1 inch above the behind the navel. So bring your awareness behind the navel, and there we do the mantra Ram, and we press the middle finger with the thumb. Ram. 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 Release your fingers and continue. Ram. 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 Last time. Ram. Now bring the awareness in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do the mantra Yam. Press the index finger with the thumb. Yam. Yam. Yum. Yum. Release the finger and continue. Yum. Last time. Yum. Now let's come to the throat, and with thumbs up mudra we do the mantra hum. 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 Release the hands and continue. Hum. Hum. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and there we do the sound chum again with thumbs up mudra. Chum. 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 Release the hands and continue. Bring the awareness to the top of the head. We do Om. Take a deep breath in. Om. Last time. Now we go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. Those of you who know, please proceed. Those of you who need instruction, with your eyes closed, bring your focus to the throat. Make a big smile and feel the stretch at the throat. The throat is the bottommost part of the mouth, the hole through which food and air goes down. Feel the stretch there as you make the big smile. And as you inhale and exhale slowly, feel like the air is rubbing there. It'll feel like a gentle sucking sensation as you inhale. and a reverse sensation as you exhale. Continue. Those of you who want to do the spinal ujjayi, they can do it, and others can continue this. Let me explain what is the spinal ujjayi. For those of you who feel very comfortable doing this ujjayi pranayama, the happy face breathing, if it has become second nature to you, and only if it has become second nature to you, then there is enough space in the mind to focus elsewhere also at the same time. Then in which case, as you are focusing on the throat and inhaling and exhaling, at the same time, keep the focus along the spine. As you inhale from the tailbone at the bottom of the spine, feel the awareness lift as you complete the inhalation, coming all the way to the back of the head. And as you exhale, feel from the back of the head going all the way down to the tailbone. Continue. Do it only if you are very, very comfortable with ujjayi and have been doing it for a while. It has become second nature. Otherwise, don't do it. Now we go on to the respiratory mantra. Bring your awareness in the middle of the chest behind the sternum. And from there, feel a line going through the top of the head, through the middle of the body, and out of your head. And along that, vibrate the mantra Haim Em Am, 3 syllables. Haim Em Am. So feel the vibration keep moving. If you are unable to visualize that, keep the awareness a few inches above the head and continue with the Haim Em Am focus there. Now let's go on to our spinal alignment exercise, starting with the neck. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently tilt your head to one side towards the shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, tilt towards the other shoulder. Inhale, come back. Continue. Last exhalation. And as you inhale and come back up, turn the head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, look over the other shoulder. And inhale, come back. Last exhalation, look over the shoulder and inhale, come back. Next inhalation, lift up the chin and take the head back. Exhale, bring the chin towards the chest and continue. Last exhalation, bring the chin down to the chest, and then we go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and continue. Last inhalation, exhalation into one side. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And once you complete the circle, we go on to the shoulder exercise. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down, and continue. Now, raise your hands up and stretch out the hands with the palms facing the floor. Inhale, lift up the palms perpendicular to the forearm and stretch out the fingers. Exhale, thumb bend, and make a downward facing fist. 2. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Last time. Exhale and keep the fist and go around the fist. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Once you complete the circle, we go in the backward direction. Now bring the elbows in line with the shoulders, and we go around the wrist. Inhale, open out the palms, and exhale, come down in and make a fist. And inhale, open out the palms. Exhale, make the fist as you go around the wrist. Now let's go backward. Now interlock the hands and bring it behind the head. And as we exhale, we turn to one side. Inhale, come back. And exhale, turn the other way. Inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation turn. Inhale, come back. Release the hands and get hold of your elbows behind your head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow. Inhale, come back up. Exhale the other way. And inhale, come back up. Continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, release. And now we go on to holding our hips behind on the sides with the hands, palms, the fingers going behind us. So now as we inhale, we push on one hand and we make a backward arch. And exhale, come forward. Inhale, make the backward arch the other way and continue. Now we cross one leg over the other. And as you exhale, we pull on the leg. And as we pull it and cross it over the opposite side, the head goes the other way. Inhale, release, and exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation. Inhale, release. We cross over the other leg. One. And last exhalation. Inhale, release. Now, we can go on to the cycling exercise. So lift up one leg, inhale, and exhale, extend out and bring it down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's go to the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we can stand up and we will bend at the hips. Those of you who have difficulty with that, you may not want to stand up. If anybody is uncertain of their balance and are standing up, please hold your chair so that you will not lose your balance. So the others, if you are going to stand up, bring your hands behind your back, hold it wherever you can. If you can hold the elbow, that is best. If you cannot, hold it wherever you can. Take a deep breath in and pull back the shoulder and take the head back. And then as you exhale, bend at the hip and come down. As you slowly come down, keep the feet shoulder width apart, inside of the feet parallel to each other. Take a slow, deep breath in and come up, and then take your seat. Now we will do both our shoulders together. Inhale, lift up both the shoulders, and exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Feel like the hip is also lifting up as you lift up the shoulders. last inhalation, and last exhalation. Now we are going to do the alternate nostril breathing. And when we do this, today I'm going to give detailed explanation, which we do every Sunday. We close the right nostril. When you inhale from the left nostril, feel the awareness cross over the opposite eye and going over the opposite ear and coming and lodging in the middle of the brain when you complete the inhalation. And then you close the left nostril and you exhale from the right nostril. Feel the awareness come through the opposite side and go out of the right nostril. Inhale from the right nostril. Feel the awareness again going and stopping at the brain when you complete the inhalation. And then when you're ready to exhale from the other nostril, it comes this way. So keep this visualization of this loop going. Continue. Now we go on to the Bhastrika Pranayam. Oh no, today is our spinal mantra day. So first we will do the spinal mantra before we go to the Bhastrika Pranayam. We do the 7 mantras. from the feet and ankle to the knees, to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, Jim. Aim, Shim, Jim. I'm Shim 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 I'm Shim Jim Jaim Haim I'm 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 Om. I'm shim jim jam ham I'm om. I'm shim jim jam ham I'm om. I'm shim jim jam ham I'm om. I'm shim jim jam I'm om. I'm shim jim jam ham 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 I'm Om. Now we go on to the Bhastrika Pranayama. So since this weekend session is particularly for spinal health, I'll go through the Bhastrika Pranayama in detail. So Bhastrika Pranayama is about full deep breathing. The lungs are like a balloon. When you inhale, the whole balloon doesn't fill up. In fact, we typically use only 10% of our lungs when we normally do unconscious breathing. You can never fill the full lung capacity, but you can increase from 10% to maybe 30%, 35%, maybe maximum 40%. But how do you do that? When you take a deep inhale, and the lung, of course, works in negative pressure. So a lung will automatically exhale. Inhale is the one that requires a little more active work. So when you inhale and the belly comes out, what really is happening is the lung has expanded and pushed downward. It pushes out the belly. So the lower lung is breathing. And as you continue to inhale and the chest expands sideways, the lung is beginning to expand sideways. And when the shoulder pulls back, the upper lung is breathing. And when you exhale and you let everything collapse slowly, all of them contract. So we want to do that. And you can choose to keep your hands in your belly like this and go inhale and exhale. Or you can choose to have the hands in a loose fist with the elbows by the side of the chest. So whichever way you like, let's go now. 1, inhale. Exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 13, exhale. 14, exhale. 15, exhale. 16, exhale. 17, exhale. 18, exhale. 19, exhale. 20, exhale. We will go beyond 20 Let's go. 21. Exhale. 22. Exhale. 23. Exhale. 24. Exhale. 25. Exhale. Bring down the hands. Keep the eyes closed. And observe if you have any sensations with it. If you ever do on your own, make sure you only do 20 breaths. But when we do together, I try to connect into the group consciousness. And the more breathing we do, it will create more sensation. I want to go to the threshold where there is some sensation created for almost everyone. But then I don't want it to become too much, so I'll use my judgment. Let's go on to the second round. This time I will not call the exhalation. So you time it on your own and keep the exhalation slightly longer than the inhalation. And remember, when you inhale, feel the vitality as if the awareness is going to the head. And as you exhale, it is going downward towards the feet. So let's go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. Bring down the hands. Keep the eyes closed. And observe the sensations with it. Okay, let's go on to the third round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Bring down the hands, keep the eyes closed. Observe the sensations within. Now we can prepare for meditation. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts, and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. If you have your personal mantra, you can do that. Focus on it. If you don't have your personal mantra, use the mantra Haim Em Am and keep the focus a few inches above the head when you do Haim Em Am in particular. In the case of your regular mantra, you simply focus on that, so that is fine. But if you keep your awareness above, when you tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts, and your awareness goes above, that's fine. And Om is in the background.
Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, become aware of your senses within, from the top of the head down to the feet. And whenever you're ready to come out of meditation, you can raise your hands up and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes. And look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. So with that, we end the session today. And tomorrow we will have time for question answers. So namaste.